I'm just gonna say this. A lot of you motherfucking dudes need to stop acting like bitches and start approaching these women at these clubs, bars, and lounges. You gotta pay to get in. That's number one. So you're gonna sit there, you're gonna record all motherfucking day long, just letting the opportunity just walk past you by, and you're not gonna approach the woman that you like, that you find attractive.
What is that you be telling me about the girls' bathroom?
Golly. Girls' booties be stanky more than men's booties, I'll tell you that. And they're dirtier with the bathrooms.
Heard it from her.
When you see the pretty booties out here, just imagine the smell that comes out of it.
I'm not playing this game.
Okay, so you end up divorced.
You sure you're getting a divorce?
No, you'll end up divorced.
For not playing this whack-ass game?
Because that's not the point of it.
What's the point?
And the point is that you should do stuff with your wife. Create laughable memories. Play a game. But you want to be a fucking grump and you don't want to play the game. That's how you end up divorced.
Back, yeah. I don't care. I want it back, bro. That's my love. That's my life. I want it back to Wayne James. Get my shit back, bro. I don't want to be part of you no more. That shit seems like it got something to do with me if it don't. I don't have no connection to you. Give it back. Give it back now. Give me my stuff back now, bro. I don't want that ring on you no more. Give it back, bro. That shit for me. You try to front it like I love you. I don't. Give it back.
What's going on with my fellow folks? You already know this is the Beta Male Police, indeed, Mr. AKA Live Free, or call me BMP. Hey, man, salute to MGTOW, salute to my brothers. It's good to be here again, another live stream, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's about to go down. And by the way, man, I want to give a huge shout out to Black Pill Daniels, starting the day off with the $10 super chat. For the one time, man. Salute to BPD, man. Appreciate that, brother.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweaking this bitch, start letting shit go.
He said, hit the like button and enjoy the show, you gumps. I appreciate that, Black Pill Daniels, man. Salute, man.
Straight cash, homie.
Hide the money,
Starting to show out with a haymaker. Let's get it, man. Thank you.
with your broke ass.
I do it for y'all, man. I do it for my supporters. So I still do this. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. YouTube gave me a lot of issues, but I don't even care no more, man. I just do it for my supporters. And you know how things go. I'm gonna start to show off how I do it. I don't know why 21 people waiting on the 3 topics. I'm gonna wait for them to leave, and we're gonna do normal scheduled programming. I don't want all these people in here. All right. So salute to Blackfield Daniels. Let me salute everybody in the building. All right, man. Salute to we got Sidewinders Entertainment in here. He said, "Let the simp games begin." Good to see you in the building, brother. We got Indigenous Enigma in the building. All right, salute to you, my guy. Appreciate it, man. Salute to Shaka Nulu in the building. Appreciate that as well. Hit that Patreon. All right, bunk YouTube, man. YouTube, all these policies, all good, though. All right, y'all want that exclusive content? Patreon it is, man. It's all in the chat. Appreciate it, man. Once again, salute to Black Pill Daniels, man, for that super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Hood Hobbies in here. What's going on, brother? We got Segma in here. TBAS, you already know what that means. What's going on, brother? The night in the YouTube building. Salute to my brothers, man. That's all I want to see is my brothers in here. All right, Troop Seco too. What's going on, man? Black Savant in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up, man? We got Nail the Ghost 86 in here. Salutations. What it do, BMP? Live free is the only way. Living free is the only way, by the way. All right, what up, Mick Powell? He says, what's up, Beta Male Popo? I'm smoking that fire. All right, no more gas station weed. You upgrading. Salute to you. What up, Dusty? Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's get it started, man. Got my brothers in here. You already know how we do things in here, man. All right, so now we got some things going on. We got all right, I know my name is Beta Male Police, but we got Wack. We got Wack 100. Man, this dude. And look, because I want to get to some of these topics, man. I might go ahead and jump right into the Wack 100 shenanigans, man, because bruh, this dude is a whole police. And if anybody is like a hip-hop guru, or just basically listen to hip-hop, underground hip-hop, a lot of these artists always talked about what's called the hip-hop police. And they always reform to it because a lot of these thugs, gang bangers, affiliates, they all police. All right, Mobb D said it a couple of times. The hip-hop police, everybody damn near said it. Stay away from the hip-hop police. Nas said it. All right, all these informants coming out the closet, good. Because all this shit fake. All of it fake, man. All right. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get over to, have y'all seen this, man? I don't know what's going on in this. Speaking of the industry, this shit has to stop. Let me go ahead and show y'all something real quick, man. All right, so we got we got Drake, and also we got Big Sean. I don't know what type of ab that they bought. They bought their abs at Family Dollar. I'm not sure if they went to Walgreens and bought some abs, but brother,
You're doomed,
out, man.
You're
What
doomed
is this?
to down. You're down in life.
All right, what is this, man? They got a whole bulletproof shield on. What is this? This is ridiculous, man. Now I know women out here buying BBLs, right? But you got Big Sean, you got Drake, they buying their abs. Everybody got bodysuits. This shit looking crazy, man. This work out. Everybody don't need abs. Just like women, everybody don't need BBLs. But you got these guys buying their abs at Dollar Tree, man. It look crazy. Yeah, he said, yeah. They got 6-packs, they arms still skinny. That's the only workout piece you see is they abs. You can tell it's not authentic. This workout, that's all you gotta do. God damn. Out here looking like a Mega Man character, man. Out here looking like an evil villain with some fake ass abs. Man, work out. All right. I just wanted to say that really quick, man. But we got a lot to cover, man. We got Puff Daddy, right? We got the Puff Daddy case. We don't know what's going on, but he got off on a lot of these charges. I believe he got indicted for 2 charges. And also Cassie, baby girl, you might want to get away. Because what happened is Cassie dropped a request to keep Puff Daddy locked up. Okay? And that's the reason why that his bail got declined. Because everybody was having, baby oil parties out there. We don't get to all that, man. I'm going to talk about all that. All right? These guys started to celebrate with baby oil outside. Puff Daddy is still locked up. Right? So his bail got denied. And he have to wait until October of 2025. But Cassie, oh yeah, he coming for you. He is coming for Cassie. I said it first.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
If anything happened to Cassie, you heard it here first. All right. And then also we got Nelly, and then we got Ashanti, right? They back together. They had a baby. Now they got a reality show. But guess who's tired already? Nelly is tired of her already. We're going to get into that, man. And also, we got a new divorcee or a new divorce social media couple that we got to congratulate on their divorce. Okay, so we're going to get to all of that, man. But let me get over here, man. Let me go ahead and get to here. All right. Let me talk about this real quick. And salute everybody in the building, man. I don't know all these people here. Hit the like button at least. Let me see if you're real or not. Hit the like button. But I know everybody is waiting on the 3 topics or the 2 topics probably. All right, if y'all know how to do this, I give y'all a whole show. I only talk about topics. I got a lot to cover, man. Yeah, he said he said Big Sean is like Wale. Yeah, man, these dudes buying abs out the flea market. Come on, man. What type of shit is that? All right, right? They looks maxing. These guys over here looks maxing. Let me get over here to this clip really quick here. Let's go.
Are you streaming?
Are you streaming?
Yo, damn, yo, shut the fuck up. One whore at a time, please. Shit.
Damn.
Are you
All right,
streaming?
let me break this down.
Are you
Real
streaming?
Yo, damn, yo, shut the fuck up. One whore at a time, please. Shit.
Damn.
All right, now I want to say something really quick, man. I know guys want to be nice guys and they want to do everything the correct way. And then, we got these guys that want to, get one marriage and one woman. They want to do it the traditional way. Look at this guy right here. He says, shut up. I 1304 at a time. I can't hear all this, man.
Sometimes you
Look
gotta
at all
pop
them
out and show
smiling.
niggas. Certified
They
boogeyman,
love
I'm the
this.
one that up to score with
They
them.
love it. They love to get called 304s. All right, all this good morning text, grand rising. All women love to get called 304s. If you didn't know that, they love to get disrespected. Yeah, man, we got this $10 Brittany Renner, right, with the hijab on. Yeah, they love to get insulted. All of them. They love it. Look at them. All right, they love that, man. All right, man, all this good morning queen and all this shit, man. Cut that out. Start disrespecting them. Maybe you get better results. Now I'm getting over here. Let me slowly get over here, man. Yeah, you said niggas trying to look like, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, broke comic book characters and shit. They buying abs, women buying BBLs. Nobody want to be natural. Nobody want to work out. And it just looks stupid. It look crazy. You over here looking like a putty from the Power Rangers, and all you have to do is work out. That's it. Just work out. Over here looking like the Flash. Now check this out. Do y'all remember that and this video was like a week ago, everybody and their mama was waiting on the war. People was telling people, do not pay your rent, do not pay your mortgage, because more than likely we're going to go to war. And let's get over here. Let's go.
Don't pay your rent. Don't pay your rent. Let's wait out and see what's going to happen with Iran, because you don't want to pay a full month in advance if we're not even going to be here, you know? Like,
here we go.
Don't pay your rent. Don't pay your rent. Let's wait out and see what's going to happen with Iran, because you don't want to pay a full month in advance if we're not even going to be here, you know? Like, don't pay your...
All right, now there is no war. Trump already denounced the war, and it's time to pay your rent. Rent is due.
Rent is due.
Time to pay up. Go ahead and pay your rent.
Pop out and show niggas certified.
You gotta pay that rent.
Up to score with them.
Boy, women all over social media, it was like, oh, we going to war. Don't pay your rent. Have y'all noticed women love to do this shit? Oh, we about to go on a riot. We about to go to war. The whole world's about to end. You know what, ladies? Do not pay your rent. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, if you broke, just say that. But we are a week or 2 weeks in advance, and nothing still happened. You got to pay your fare. Go ahead, pay that rent. Rent is due. Rent is due. Pay your rent. Pay your fare. Ain't no war going on. And if it was a war, you still have to pay your rent. Women love to make anything an excuse to not pay their own rent or their mortgage. All right, bills is due every month. You have to pay your rent and your mortgage. You got to pay. Yeah, that's another one. Knockout. Yeah. Bandman Kevo as well. He got that fake BBL abs, man. What's going on, man? What up, Gary Grant? Yeah, man. Yeah. Bandman Kevo was another one. They out here buying these Walgreens ass abs, man. What's going on, man? All right, so let me go ahead and get over to here, man. Let me go ahead and talk about it, because I need to talk about this. Hey, Wack 100. Hey, hey, Wack 100. Man, the Beta Male Police want to talk to you for a little bit, man. Because and usually I don't really cover this type of content with like Wack 100, but I need to talk about this shit. I need to talk about this. So apparently, Wack 100, he got on live stream and he mistakenly showed his police badge. All right. So, right, he tried to cover that up. And I'm going to talk about it. Let me get over here, man. So this is the video right here. Let me get to the Wack 100 real quick, man. Let me, man. This guy Wack 100, bro. All right, so he gets on a live stream. And by the way, I found some videos that a lot of people was trying to warn other people that Wack 100 is the police. I believe he got into it with a lot of people, including Aaron the plumber. He got into it with Charleston White, and everybody like, yo, this dude's a feds. He's a police. And to be honest, this is why I don't like to, big up all this, hip hop people, or, DJ Vlad, No Jumper, the Crips, the Bloods, the Pyrus, rolling 60s, rolling 40s, right? Crip walking, rolling on a wheelchair. They all feds, man. Majority of that is all orchestrated and, with the government. So all of this shit is fake. So let me go ahead and play this video really quick here, man. There you go. Oh, Lord.
Wacko that told him that, though.
Because his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga.
Wacko that told
all right,
him
hold
that,
on.
though.
Let me try
because
to. Yeah, he trying to hide that little badge. Hold
his
on.
statement in the motherfucker.
Look, you see, you try to flip it over. He tried to flip it over. Yeah, we see you, bro. And there's some videos where it's like in slow motion. But like, I mean, clearly you can see the police badge or the FBI badge, whatever organization he's working with, right? He trying to, flaunt this badge. And he did this numerous of times. He did this so many times. This is crazy work, man. Let me see if I can find yeah, man. He got into it with DJ Academics, everybody, man. This dude's a police, man. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a clip with like Aaron the plumber, right, was speaking on Wack 100. And look, he says Wack 100 is the police. All right, so you ain't no cop, Jay Reed. Yeah. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. You ain't no cop. Y'all remember that? Yeah, man. So me go ahead and play these clips. I'm gonna go down the line with these clips. I'm gonna go down the line. All right. So I'm gonna get over here. Go ahead and play this, man.
Wack the police, bruh. They ain't arresting him. We all know that Wack, not 100, threatened to unalive my mother. He threatened to unalive children, threatened to get me gone. The police contacted me, right? They asked me to come to the police station. I went to the police station on Mamas. But they told me, do you want to press charges on him for terroristic threats? And they said they was picking him up on conspiracy to commit murder. The detective was texting me every day. Yeah, it's just a matter of time before district attorney calls you. Marshals, the marshals are getting ready to go get Mr. Wack, not 100. Are you gonna get on the stand? I'm like, yep, I'm definitely am. Yep, for surely. Wack the police, bruh. They ain't arresting him. They is not arresting him because the detectives ain't even talking to me no more. How did he wiggle up out of that? I got the text messages. Judge signed off on a warrant and everything. They was ready to go pick his ass up. How a nigga wiggle up out of that? Ain't no attorney getting you out of that. The warrant is already signed off. You at least got to do a book and release. Bradesky, he the police. I'm telling y'all, he ain't going to jail.
And that's a good point that he made too, because they use people within the industry like Wack 100 and a lot of these artists too. Maybe some of your favorite artists. Jay-Z is another one. They all are feds. Why you think all these guys are getting locked up now? Because it's going to be the people that can get very close to this individual. Now, Wack 100, people going to look at him and they're going to be like, oh yeah, he's a Pyru, right? He rep all these streets and rep all these gangs. He can get close to everybody and get more intel. That's how they organize that shit. They use their own people so they can get close to you, and so that way they can retain a lot of information. This has been going on for so many years. The hip-hop police, right? So people be like, oh, the police could be this white tee man in the police suit. No, it can be a person that look just like you. Just like you. All right, we got a Keisha that's upset right now. I don't care. You ain't getting no airtime over here. You ain't getting no air. All right, Keisha's over here getting no air. This is my show. You don't get no air. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. This is my shit. All right, Kiki. Hey, Gil. I think we got Keisha over here, Gil. Hey, Gil, where you at? Where you at, Gil? All right, where Gil at? There you go, Gil.
I'm Gil. You Gil. I'm looking for Keisha.
All right. So we got Kiki over here. All right, she's upset already. She's already upset. Boy, Diddy about to put a mean bag on top of her head, boy. He about to put I'm about to get into that anyway. I got Kiki already going crazy. Let me get to it though, man. Yeah, he said VMP need that sound bite. Oh man, yeah, man, it's getting crazy over here, man. It's getting crazy. You see every time with that picture. I got the Keishas in the building, as per usual, You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't got no issue with no Keisha. They got issue with me. I don't know why, man. What's going on with Kiki? Always listening to me. What's going on with y'all, man? All right, let me get over here. So this is when Wack 100 was talking about the Tory Lanez issue. All right, and he said something about it. Okay, so it says Wack 100 says Tory Lanez has Louis Vuitton floors in his cell. Now, just pay close attention on how he described on pertaining to how he know what a jail cell looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip real quick here, man. Let's go. This is crazy.
I know what the inside of his cell looks like.
Huh.
Literally.
Okay.
I seen the paint. He got Louis Vuitton floors.
Okay. I don't believe that part.
I ever told you some BS?
Tory Lanez has Louis Vuitton floors in his state prison cell.
Oh, and also, guess where he's at? He's at Vlad TV. And you know Vlad TV. Vlad TV is known for collecting information. Known for it. Very known for it. You go on Vlad TV, you know you about to get locked up. I remember that one, what's that one guy from Philly? What's his name? AR Ab. I remember AR Ab got on the Vlad TV, and we haven't seen AR Ab since, man. A lot of people got locked up going on that show. But Wack 100 probably in cahoots with Vlad TV. And guess what? Wack 100 is on the No Jumper show. They all the feds. All of them. They all connected. It makes sense. They all connected. All right? We gonna walk. I'm gonna walk y'all through this. And there's a reason why I don't like talking about these topics, because I know they fake. I know all these gangbangers, and they all affiliated, all of them. Even in a battle rap community, because I'm in a battle rap community. All of a sudden, you got all these quote unquote gangbangers, right? They repping they set, they repping they hood, and then all of a sudden they get caught snitching. All of them, well, majority of them. They got cases caught snitching on each other. Now everybody's shocked. You're like, wait a minute, I thought he was hood. I thought he was repping his set. And then everybody paperwork started getting pulled. Now it's the issue, right? He said, be careful with Vlad. I don't care no more. He can do what he do. He can do what he do. But they all the police, man. That's why it's crazy. That's why I just look at this shit and laugh. I'm like, yeah, these guys are all snitches. The battle rap community. You got somebody named Bad News. This dude supposed to be a Crip. This guy got caught snitching, right? Paperwork got pulled. Somebody named Clone got caught snitching. Paperwork pulled. Somebody named Adi Boom. Paperwork pulled. All these guys be snitching. And how ironic is everybody affiliated with gangbanging. That's why it's phony to me, man. I laugh at this shit. I ain't done yet. Get over here, man. Wack 100, man. The whole police. He ain't none but the police. All right, get over here. Let me get some of these comments, man. Yeah, see a little talk. Yeah, matter of fact, man, I'm about to let me do something real quick. Man, I'm about to, yeah, I don't want no Keishas over here. I'm about to get rid of you myself. Yeah, this is all races of men channel, by the way. I do not want women over here. I don't want women over here. This is a space for all races of men. This is a space for men. All right. Anybody can listen, but when you start to type in all in the chat, I don't want you over here. You can go. I'm gonna take you out myself. This is for men. Men can't have shit without women all in our business. Right? We can't congregate with this men. We can't have fun because women want everything. They want to listen to everything. Men can't have a damn thing. How come women can't stay on the women's side or go to the manosphere? Go over there with them. Right? They will make you a moderator. Go over there. Not over here. This is all man shit. Can we have something? Yeah, I got rid of her. But anybody can listen to the show. You can feel free to dislike, like. I don't care about that. But don't come to my channel that I made brick by brick. I don't want women over here. You can enjoy the show, but I don't care about no Keisha opinion. I don't care about no Maria opinion. I don't care about no Karen opinion. I don't care about no Marge from The Simpsons opinion. This is my shit. This is all men shit over here. It's MGTOW shit, if you didn't know. I dropped it on my intro, but if I had to reintroduce myself, I'm BMP. This channel is for all races of men, not women. Y'all can bounce. Anyway, let me get to this. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to this clip really quick here, man. All right, Police 100. So it says, we tried to set up 50 Cent, but he had the Navy SEALs with him. All right, let's go.
You got the drop on 50 Cent one time?
We thought we did.
Right.
We thought we did. Until we got in there. Somebody called us, told he was up there. I got up there. We came in.
How deep were you?
About 15.
15 people.
Yeah, we wasn't that deep. We got up there, we came in, and shit. You had Navy SEALs with him. 2 in all directions. Probably about 6 of them. Walkies in their ear, vested. Guns strapped to their thigh. Bullies on them, semis on them.
Officer
magazine
Wack
cartridges.
100 right here.
Yeah. He ain't slipping.
Today's not the day.
Nah. 50 moved different. He moved different.
And did 50
I'm glad
see
that
you?
didn't happen. Though. He see me. But he didn't know that's what we was on. We never approached him. I'm glad it never happened.
All right, come on, man. You trying to book everybody, man. Yo, Wack 100 trying to get everybody locked up. God damn.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Everybody
Certified
out
boogie,
here.
man. I'm the one that up the score with
What
them.
happened to Sue Woo? What happened to Sue Woo? What happened to that? Huh? What happened to that? What happened to on Pyru? What happened to that? Huh? What happened to the blood walk? This is all I hear right here. It's all I hear. It's police sirens. That's all I hear is police sirens. and like, as you notice, if you take a look at the police sirens, the red and blue, if you take a look at even on boxing, there's a red corner, there's a blue corner. On a flag, red and blue. Crips, red. Crips, blue. Blood's red. Everything is red and blue. Everything is colored coordinated, if that makes sense. That's why all this shit connected. All of it. You got people online that's watching all these gang banging documentaries. All that shit fake. All that shit is staged. Don't get me wrong. There is some gang banging guys that's, that'll live and die for they set, but majority of that shit is staged. It's make believe. But you got idiots that's joining these gangs, and they are putting their lives on the line for something that's organized. That's why I don't respect gang banging. I will never respect gang banging. It's all phony. All these tough guys. Hey, all the police. I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to keep it going. Now we got, this guy name is Freeway Ricky. We got Freeway Ricky, right? Let me see the comments, man. Yeah, he said he's, yeah, CIP all the time, right? He all that shit. Yeah, oh yeah. I know how Vlad get down. Yeah, trench news, man. Yeah, he said she might have some intelligence points, BMP. I want to hear Keisha talk. All right. You gotta go find her now. She gone now, man. You might could have some new in-house. You might could talk. What's her name? Monica? What's her name? Monica? All right, go ahead, talk to Keisha over there. All right, just leave your wrench out the door. Helmets to the left, shoulder pads to the right. Nah, I'm playing with you, man. Yeah, you see, got the unisex simp channels. Yeah, man, go to those unisex channels. And I'm not dissing those guys either. But I don't care what women have to say on my channel. This channel is for all races of men. I want to see men comments. Now, usually I get some women over here commenting. If I agree with it, then I let it rock. But I don't need no feelings over here. I don't need no Puff Daddy ain't gonna do nothing to Cassie. How you know that? How many times Puff Daddy got somebody off just because he had power and money? How many times you seen it? Huh? Like I said before, it's a reason why Cassie life is getting threatened. It's a reason why she put that request for Puff Daddy to stay in prison. You don't get into that. What up, bro? Your boy cracking up, man. Yeah, man, all that, yeah. What you talking about? Yeah, man. It's my shit, man. Yeah, he's a fed. Yeah, he's a fed. Yeah. There's a lot of these guys. You'll be shocked. He said game begging offer no VA loans or benefits. These guys repping, these guys are repping streets that they don't even own. They are repping neighborhoods and houses and streets, and they don't own that shit. They don't own it. Oh, this my hood. This is my set. You don't own that shit. Once you rep a set that you don't own, you go right back to the projects. Or majority of the time, what they do is they go right back to a nice neighborhood and let the idiots do all the deleting. Hey, all the idiots that's claiming this weak ass gang banging shit. They let the idiots take care of all that. But you got the smart people, and then you got the people that's, low-key police or informants. They got y'all getting deleted out here. They go to their nice neighborhood. They take off the red, take off the blue, right? They go shower. They go jump in the pool, $1 million mansions. And they got bro people over here repping a set. Man, life is so crazy, bro. Yeah, he said, hey, man, y'all hold it down. Yeah, colors you don't own. Yeah, new. Man, that shit's so whack to me, man. Wack 100. And he said PDD did hit. Yeah, I'm saying. But you got, you like women, they all emotional. So they don't really logically think. They say, oh, he ain't gonna do nothing to her. 3 to 5 years later, let's see. Let's see. If Cassie disappeared or something happened to her, come back to this live stream. All right? Even if somebody hit the dislike, come back to the live stream, take away your dislike and hit the like. Come on, man. PD about that, man. Yeah, man. Like, people be thinking like, oh, man, Puff ain't going to do that. All right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you said let the small heads come through and buy those neighborhoods. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get over here, though. All right, so we got named Freeway Ricky presses Wack 100 for calling him a snitch. Let's go. Get it.
What up, Wack?
What's up?
You know what?
Me and a whole lot of BS.
No, I didn't get you in nothing. You brought that shit up. You should have already known when you bring my name up.
I always defend it. You gotta remember, I know that what you did with the dirty police, we never gave a damn about that. That's shit. So what? Right? But I didn't know nothing about all the plugs and connects in Ohio and
here we go.
Some dude in Miami and something they had.
You should, if you don't know, you shouldn't mention it. We should only speak on stuff we know about.
Okay, so somebody say, and you know day one, Freeway Rick is snitch. Hey, listen, bro. All he did was gave up the dirty police who crossed him. That ain't telling. As far as I'm concerned, I always took that stance.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Look, man, it's crazy how everything. It's crazy how all these events and they end up in Vlad TV studio. It's crazy. Ain't that ironic? And like, when somebody is an informant, they call you the snitch, right? So they put that on you. Just like women online right now. Oh, I'm practicing celibacy. Oh, she's a 304. I'm the good woman. The snitch always make everybody else the snitch. Right? All he's doing is collecting information. And once again, we back on Vlad TV. How ironic. Let's go.
We ain't talking about that. We talking about he gave up the connect.
The connect told on me. What the fuck they talking about? They don't read. You got people, you listening to people who don't read and don't know nothing about the law.
Okay.
My connection set me up.
Okay, so I can remember what they was reading. They was reading something, and my man had it, right? And it was something about.
All right, he know all the information, man, all the intel, right? Boy. yeah, knew that's the original freeway. Yup. That's the original freeway. Mm-hmm. He said I'm surprised Puff didn't start Prime Productions. He already did. He did in his mansion. And a lot of those women wanted more money. That's why people still confused on how he can get off on all these charges, because they were consenting adults. But what happened was women just got greedy. They wanted their way and more money. Cassie is the #1 suspect. There's no victim about anything about Cassie. All she wanted was more money. She was down for all of that. And now it's a reason why she's requesting Puff Daddy to stay in there, man. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm saying, man, like people jumping on my chat don't know what's going on. Yeah, you said, yeah, Cassie about to disappear, just like everyone else. Have y'all noticed everybody disappeared or everybody stand down from their position? TD Jake's another one. This man stopped going to church, stop preaching, right? Now, what a Puff Daddy get free and everybody, like everything become cool. 2 to 3 years later, Puff Daddy got a whole list of people he want to take out. He got the money to do it, and he's been doing it. Puff been doing this shit. Boy, man, all right, man. They out here playing, bro. This ain't no joking or laughing matter. Puff Daddy is gonna put bags and bags on people's heads, and Cassie is one of them. Okay. Now look, we got Wack 100. All right, over here, over here built like a snapping turtle. All right, so we got Wack 100. Come on, man. Look at this guy over here looking like Debo Cousin and shit. So what he did, okay, so it says Wack 100 jumps in Ray J's pool to show love for his wife. Watch this.
Go ahead, jump.
All right, put his badge down. That's his badge right there. All right, put his badge down. Let's go.
What's up?
Yeah. That badge cannot get wet.
Bro? Is we live right here? We live, right?
All right, look at Ray J looking all sassy, man. Look at Ray J over there got woman hips. All right, look at Wack 100 putting his badge down. Make sure his informant badge don't get wet. Come on.
Ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead, jump.
It's a celebration, bro. Listen.
Whole police, man.
Yo, right, hold on, bro. Man, you fucking up the moment. Right, what you saying? Are you saying if I'm madly in love with you, I would jump in the pool?
Yes.
Is that right? It's part of my bluff, right? No, Wack about to jump in the pool. She jump? Listen, don't do it yet, Wack. Huh? Wait, is that what you saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about? Oh, if we saying if I'm madly in love when I would jump. Huh? What? We on Ray J Twitch. It's the only place you can ever see this at. Nigga, I'm out.
And then like you can tell like how phony he is. Like he gotta play this whole persona of being a real ninja. I mean, like I can see the badge from over here. He playing this whole persona, trying to be a thug or a gangster. He's a whole police informant, man. All right, yeah, man. Put the badge down first. Look at Ray J, man. Like Ray J, man. Oh, boy. I'm saying, man, Hollywood is it's sick, man. Hollywood is a sick place. It's so sick. You got these guys with woman hips switching now. You got the thugs, police informants. Come on, man. The whole world cooked, man. Now look, now hold on. Let me get some of these comments real quick. Hold on. Let me see something. Now look, watch this. Check it out. Look. Somebody right here said, peep how he put his badge down. I seen that shit too. I seen how he put his police badge down. He said Ray J 4 months pregnant, man. Hey, there's something else that I wanted to talk about. If anybody know anything about MTF or FTM, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to go too extreme with that. But there's a lot of those in Hollywood as well, man. So you gotta be careful, man. Everything is fake. All right. Now let me boy, this dude love Lad TV. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get over here because everybody now understanding that all this, like everybody fake out here, man. Everybody's fake. And everybody seen that badge he had pulled out. All right, Wack 100, Police 100. Let's go, man.
Boy, I'm just waking up, man. Oh, hell no. Now, I heard that Wack 100 was a goddamn police.
Yeah.
That's solidified. Right there. Hell no. Ain't nothing you can say.
His statement there, nigga. Why would you go up there a day after I get a chance?
What made?
Oh, hey, clear as day. That's clear as day right there. Clear as day. So what he do? All right. So what he do? All right, he had like a whole wrinkled meatball. What he do is that he get close to everybody that's gangbanging, and he does his live streams, and all he do is collect information. And he been doing this shit for years. And now people been wondering how everybody started getting locked up. Because people like him. People like him. He get close to all the thugs, and they lock their ass up. He gets on Vlad TV. He gets on No Jumper, all right, with his police badge. Come on, man, right there.
What made you think it was Rocco that told him?
Because nigga, his statement in the motherfucking.
They literally trying to hide it. Come on, man. Like, how you gonna straighten your wallet out like that? We see it. We know you the police. We know all this Crips and Blood shit is fake. We know. And he getting paid to do this. That's why I say this whole world fake to me. Look, now all of a sudden he want to straighten his wallet out. Look at him.
Fucking his statement there, nigga. Why would you
wonder like, damn, why dog don't be getting in trouble and shit, bro? Like, he's worse than everybody. They said a lot of
That's another one. That's a good point. Everybody now understanding how Wack 100 can get into all this beef, all these altercations. He never get in trouble. This man never get in trouble. Never. That shit equivalent like somebody talking about, man, I did like 8 years, cuz. I did like 10 years, cuz. But I got out in 2 months because I had good behavior, cuz.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that
never
up the
get in
score with
trouble. He be doing the most out here, too. Yeah, man, whole cantaloupe head, man. You know what I'm saying? He never get in trouble. Wack 100 out here doing the most. He be like, damn, Wack 100, how you get out so soon? Oh, cuz, you know what I'm saying, blood? Oh, you know, man, like I had to hold it down, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I had good behavior, man, out there, man. I had, I paid attention, man, to detail out there, man. And they said I can get out within 2 weeks.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with him.
Yeah, he said, I think Buddy on the left or rat. I'm telling you, bro, the most crucial, hardest looking gangsters, they all rats. They rats, man. He said the Fed's been trying to catch Cash Money since the 90s, and he conventionally end up around them. Yeah, man. And if you go back to all those old interviews with like the hip hop guys be like, yo, watch out for the hip hop police. Watch out for the hip hop police. What they saying is the hip hop police is in hip hop. They're not the police with a uniform. these people are artists, right? They are plants. And they are getting paid to stay around all the hip hop people talking about drugs, talking about narcotics, talking about slinging rocks, right? All these hip hop gurus, they all said it. Watch out for the hip hop police. And these hip hop police can be your favorite artists, and you don't even know. Crazy, man. Yeah, he said he keep pulling out proudly, trying to hide it. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, yep. He said Brick Baby exposed this years ago. Everybody tried to tell people that Wack 100 police. Everybody. Yeah, Brick Baby's another one. All right, let me finish this up
Man, you know what I'm
quick.
saying? The nigga who be, you know, come around that bitch causing ruckus, be loud in the motherfucker, just always, you know what I mean? They say that be the police, bro. The loudest nigga, the nigga who making noise, the nigga who be popping, niggas who be like, damn, cuz you just always trying to make a name for yourself. Why?
Oh.
That is a badge. You're gonna have to explain to dudes. I know damn well you ain't working for the IRS. You ain't pulling up on niggas doing audits. that was a badge, bro.
Oh, badge.
That was a badge. It was. I can't wait to hear what he tell y'all.
It's crazy how he try to hide it, right? So what he doing is he probably trying to pull out some information or whatnot, but he keeps showing that damn badge. And it's crazy how his badge. Yeah, man. Everybody see that shit, man. All right, but I want to see, because I know Wack 100 be all on the what that shit called, the club shows, the clubhouse. I want to see him explain this shit. I want to see this. How can you explain to everybody that's been listening to you, everybody's been listening to all these fabricated stories, now explain that badge? Huh? Officer Wack 100, explain that.
I can't wait to hear what he tell y'all that shit is.
I can't either.
Wow. I always wondered, like, damn, this nigga doing shit. Why everybody else be getting in trouble? Damn, that makes so much sense, man. But I always had this feeling. But for y'all to cross that T and dot that I, validate it. Oh, man. Wack 100 the police, bro? Oh, he got a lot of plans with me. I don't give a damn. That nigga the popo. Yeah, I don't be around that nigga. For all you motherfuckers who be around when y'all getting in, and you wonder why these indictments is popping up, why all these RICOs, and you want to blame it on No Jumper, but No Jumper ain't start getting crazy to who got here? Think about that. Point blank period, and I don't even talk about it. He is it. Y'all, I know somebody gonna try to fix it. Like, I usually don't care about that, but it just really.
Yeah, man, the whole police out here, man. I don't want to hear none of that. And somebody got this video in slow motion, man. I don't want to hear none of that. All these feds out here, man. And the crazy part about it is that all you got to do is put tattoos on your face and represent. They are going to plant you. They are going to put you in a position where they're going to have people that's government organized, and they are going to support you. So you see like a Crip or a Blood walking around with like 30 or 40 people, they all been organized. So that way it can look like this guy didn't pay for respect, but he earned it. That's what they do. They plant people around them. It's crazy, man. Slow motion. Trying to have that shit. Oh, this is a good, hold on, it's a good picture right here. Huh? Trying to see what that says, man. Yeah, man. Police 100. So let's see what he gonna say, you know, pertaining to knocking everybody else out. And then like when you get in trouble or when you start shit, nothing happened to you. And now everybody else is like, yo, how come he never get in trouble? He's a police. He's the police. All right, man. Salute to Iota, man, for the $2, man. He said peace to the gang, man. All right, anti-freedom gang in here, man. Salute. We in here, man. Now, go ahead and let me go ahead and get to let me get to it, bro. All right. Talk about Puff Daddy real quick. I know Kiki's still watching. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Cassie. What you gonna do about it? You gonna stop? You gonna stop her from getting knocked off? What you gonna do, Kiki? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do when P. Diddy come for you? Nothing. All right, Puff Daddy got a whole list, man. People think he don't get. People think Puff Daddy gonna just get out of jail and he not gonna retaliate. He not gonna do nothing to nobody. There's a reason why they want him locked up. Puff Daddy is already plotting. He got a whole hit list already, and Cassie is number one. They after her. They is after her, man. But salute to Iota, man. I appreciate that, bro. And also, man, salute to Black People Daniels, man. Appreciate y'all, by the way, man. Hit the like button, man. Hope, hey, everybody else, man, hit the free like button at least. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. Yeah, you saying LeBron, the detectives be looking like gangsters. Yep, jumping out of the random. Yeah, look. That's a good point. All of those unmarked vehicles, all of those undercover cops, what they do is they would dress just like you. They would dress just like you. There's a lot of them, and you don't even notice. You'd be like, man, it's a random bum or a random guy asking for Newport 100s, asking for loose cigarettes. You don't even know if this guy is a police or not because everybody is not rocking their uniform. And then what they do is they won't lock you up now. They get more information from you. They say, oh, you sell weed, huh? Oh, okay, so where at? Or what store you get this from? Right? First, they be cool with you to get close to you. And then once they get close to you, they start getting information from you. And then once they get information, then they start making arrests. Simple as that. Let me get this person to trust me. And how they do that is let me dress just like him. Let me dress just like a game maker. Let me sag my pants. I seen this shit all in Chicago. Let me sag my pants for a little bit. Let me wear my hat crooked. Let me wear the same clothes they used to wear, right? Jabot jeans or platinum FUBU. Let me blend in with everybody. That's how they get you. And you would think this guy is the coolest guy in the world, man. See, lock your ass up. Yeah, you say police be having ski masks. Yep. Poop shiesties and all that. Yep, he said New Jack City gave us the game. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. All right, let me get to this Puff Daddy really quick, man. Let me get over here. First of all, man, I want to talk about how they conducted a celebration by using baby oil. Let me get over here, man, because I don't know what's going on in this world. Okay, so we got a group of people that went outside and started celebrating with baby oil. Let me see here. Diddy supporters spotted pouring baby oil on each other to celebrate the verdict. Let me get over here, man. Let me get over here. Man, I know y'all lying, man. I know y'all lying. Oh, out here celebrating with baby oil. Having a baby oil celebration. Having a baby oil standoff. Having a baby oil dance off. What's wrong, man? What's wrong with y'all? Let's go, man. Let me get this. Baby oil. Baby oil. This dude look like the baby, man, with baby oil. Like, how suspect can you be to celebrate with baby oil, man?
Slay bitch ass nigga.
Huh? Grown ass men celebrating with baby oil. And women are no better. A lot of women online talking about something, oh, Puff Daddy, can you urinate on me? Can I go to the Diddy party? Can I go to the mansion party? A lot of these women want to be included with this. That's why there is no victims. All these women want that money. All of them do. Well, this suspect shit, man. Baby oil, man. Sick, man. Sick, man. Yeah. We got, yeah. Hey, Keisha, where you at? Huh? Hey, Kiki, is this you? Is this you? Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Is this you? Huh? Is you? Is that you, Keisha? Is that you? With the pink wig on? I mean, the blue wig? Huh? Looking like a ghetto Marge Simpson. You got women celebrating it, men celebrating it. That's why ain't no victims. Yeah, ain't you? Yeah, ain't no victims. They're only volunteers. And then you're gonna try to persuade me to trust women and believe it because they're crying or because they get 3-piece in a hotel lobby, right? She probably liked that shit, by the way. That's why I don't include anybody being no victims. They all want to be included because women will do anything for money. All women, they all for sale. You can't prove me wrong. Every woman got a price. They all got a price.
Got that 9mm, got that 10mm, got that little dude.
Oh, my lord. Oh, put the wig back on. Put that wig back on. Keisha, put the wig.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Oh, my, I can't show all that. Put the wig back on. Oh, man. People paying for abs. Man, this world is sick, man. This world is sick. Let me get over here. Okay, so as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, let me get over here. Okay, this is what Cassie did. Let me get right here. Here we go. Get over here, man. Yeah, put the wig back on. Now look. Update. Cassie lawyer Doug has written a opposing bail, and it says Ms. Ventura believes that Mr. Combs is likely to pose a danger to the victims who testified in this case, including herself. I don't want no goddamn Keisha to get in my comment section and like a goddamn fool.
Sometimes you gotta pop out
Let
and
me
show
do my
niggas.
show.
Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score
As
with
I
him.
was stating, all of the victims that testified, they know they're gonna be in danger. Puff Daddy is known for doing this shit. He's not just known for doing the Harlem Shake, right? He's known for knocking people off. They know what type of power that he possesses, man. Look. You get in my comment section telling me, oh, he's not gonna do nothing. Even Cassie know that he's gonna do something. That's why she wrote this shit in the first place. July 2nd. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Now look. Now it says, Dear Judge, we write as counsel for Cassie to respectfully request that the court deny Mr. Combs to be released pending his sentencing on his 2 convictions because he only got convicted on 2 of them, and I think we were like 2 out of 4 or maybe 5, not sure. Okay, so it said detention is mandatory post-conviction on these charges, and Ms. Cassie believes that Mr. Combs is likely to pose a danger to the victims who testified in this case, including herself, as well as to the community. We thank the court for its time and attention to this matter. How you gonna prove me wrong with evidence? Now, let me get over here, man. And she just submitted that. Now, let me get over here because this is why that Puff Daddy's still locked up now. Okay? Hit the like button, by the way, man. People don't know Puff Daddy, man. Like they don't know how dangerous he is because he got money. He's coming back for revenge. Just know that. All right? Just know that. yeah, hobbies. Yeah, he was in them streets, bro. Come on, man. Puff Daddy was connected with all these deletions. Tupac, Puff Daddy. What happened to Shine? What happened to even like the Locks? The way that he do business, getting over with people. Everybody he did business with. And you don't think he don't come back for revenge? Are you crazy? All right, so Cassie is scared because she know how powerful he is. All right, so it said the songwriter submitted a letter to the court, as I just showed y'all, Wednesday requesting the judge not allow Diddy to head back into the world before he's sentenced for his conviction on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. All right, and he just got denied. And look, this is a video that I can't show. I can't show this video, but this is when, right, she got 2-3 pieced up. Right? She got the Falcon punch. Falcon punch! I can't show that. And currently, Puff Daddy, right? He currently got denied. And you don't think he gonna come back for revenge for that? Come on, man. Like, we gotta start using our common sense. We have to start using common sense. We have to. But I don't blame women because I know they're not logical. They are emotional. I get it. But at the same time, you got to realize how powerful he is. All right. Now, look, let me get over to, so it looks like Puff Daddy. All right. Shout out to IOTA, man. What's going on, Progress? Yeah. He said now Diddy and the Booty Warrior are roaming free in the streets. Yeah. Shout out to IOTA, man. He said somebody dropped the Patreon. I'm finna get on that. Hey, the Patreon is pinned to the chat. But anybody who's on the Patreon, man, it's pinned to the chat. All right. Salute to IOTA, man, with the $2, man. I ain't never ran from a nigga. Appreciate you, bro. Sure ain't about to pick the day to start running. Look, honey. All right, man. Puff Daddy, man, he like, yo, he like, all right, okay, y'all want to play like this? Look, Diddy is set to be sentenced on Friday, October 3rd at 10 a.m. He faces up to 20 years behind bars. Okay? 20 years. And his bond got denied because Cassie felt like her life being threatened. And it is. Her life is being threatened. And she know what time it is, man. All right, but to you basic ass Keishas, you probably don't know because you too busy dealing with somebody take you to Wendy's to get a Taki meal or to get a 4 for 4. You don't know how powerful this man is. You don't even know. And like a lot of people don't know that Puff Daddy he had tried to start a all-black political party. How powerful is that? Come on, man. That's a whole other story, though, man. But salute to IOTA, man. Appreciate that, bro. All right, salute to everybody in the building, man. 72 in the building. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Let me know you're real. Let's keep it going. All right, this is Cassie's this attorney right here. All right, all these bald-headed guys, man. Damn. Damn the dude here, man. God damn. God damn, man. Globe head ass, man. He about to get his lollipop head ass. God damn. Peninsula head ass. Damn. He got the whole world in his head. He got the whole world in his head. Looking ass, man. All right. Retired gym instructor with cancer, head ass out of here. Yeah, man. Look, that man is dangerous. All right. Salute to her. All right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are some women that got some common sense in here. Everybody know Puff Daddy is dangerous. People keep thinking, oh, Puff Daddy ain't that dangerous. He just freaky. He love to get freaky. No, he's dangerous too. He's very dangerous. All right, let me get over here to this cranium head ass, man. Let's go.
We're pleased that he's been held responsible for something, which is something that hasn't happened in his lifetime. And, we're hopeful that ultimately he receives a substantial sentence for what he's done. And, we're pleased that Cassie's brought to light everything that has happened in this trial. I just spoke with her and with the U.S. Attorney's Office team. And she's in a good place. She's pleased that, again, that the jury has found him liable, or guilty of 2 federal crimes.
All right, yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, everybody know how powerful he is. They want him to stay in prison forever. Yeah, picking the brain head ass, man. Even the attorneys, they know they're in danger. All right, so, and everybody on YouTube try to do content about how freaky Puff Daddy is, and all of a sudden he's getting off on all these charges. He shouldn't pay for the box. But he only got charged for, let me go back and check real quick. Let me see what he got charged for. Because all those other charges they got acquitted. Let me see something real quick. Because I know he only got 2 charges. Okay, it's right here. Okay, okay, here we go. So it said, how did he get found not guilty of sex trafficking, Cassie, but guilty of transportation or prostitution? All right, so here we go right here. So the charges and the verdicts. A sum up what we just heard in court is a mix of guilty and not guilty verdicts. Racketeering, conspiracy, not guilty. Sex trafficking of Cassie Ventura, not guilty. Okay? Transportation of prostitution and Ventura and others, guilty. Sex trafficking of woman known as Jane. That is Daphne, by the way. All right? The Jane Doe is Daphne Joy. That is Daphne Joy. That is 50 Cent baby mama. I'm not sure why she don't want to be included her name, because everybody know anyway. So that Jane Doe is Daphne. Right? And she also testified as well. Not guilty. All right. Transportation of prostitution of Jane and others, guilty. All right. He only guilty on 2 of those charges. And I'm not sure if he's gonna be guilty with 3-piecing Cassie in that hotel.
Falcon punch!
I don't know. I don't know what she said, or he was giving her the works, man. My boy Puff there looking like TJ Combo from Kill Instinct, the way he was hitting on her. All right. Let me continue though. Get over here, man. Boy, people going crazy, man. People going crazy on this case. But it's crazy how all those women wanted parts of it. Even men wanted parts of it. All right, Ray J was all in there. Right? Now you got Ray J swinging his hips like a woman. All of a sudden, Ray J went from I hit it first to walking around with woman hips. Happened to him. Huh? P. Diddy hit you first now. It's crazy. All right, so it says men clash and scream outside courthouse over opposing views on Diddy. Let go.
He beat him! It doesn't matter. He beat him! He beat him! He kicked him! He spit on him! You can't handle the truth! You can't handle the truth! You can't handle the truth! This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Is it a possibility that Cassie Ventura went through things like this horrific, horrible things like this that you saw? We can agree the videos were horrible, right? Is it possible that she did things that she wouldn't know to because she was so in love with this man? The answer is yes or no. Because I gotta tell you, man, I've done things for women that because I was.
Hey, who is this guy right here, man? Dude like Steve Wilkos, man. Who is this guy? All right, man. Like, bro, calm down, man. All right, man. You got Steve Wilkos out here, man. Man, like, dog, chill out, man. Yeah, you said they're defending Diddy in public. Right, baby oil, shenanigans. All right, so we got Steve Wilkos. You said give him a cape? All right, let me give him a cape real quick, man. Let me see. Let me get a large.
It's Captain Saber!
All right, man, this guy screaming top his lungs. No, he didn't. All right, got the bodyguard from that security, Steve Wilkos out here, man, going crazy, man. Let's go.
All I want to do, hold on. All I want to do is put a smile on their face, yes.
Yes. You understand what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day, we all have cell phones. 911.
You see? All right, and hey, he got a point. Yeah, now call 911. But the thing is, they didn't want to call 911 because they were getting paid.
Straight cash, homie.
Puff Daddy would give them that money.
Straight cash, homie.
Ain't no 911. Yeah, Jesse Ventura. Yeah, you out there, man. All right, jean jacket vest, man. Yeah, nobody called 911 because they was getting paid. They was consenting adults. Ain't no 911. Cassie was the last one to be like, oh no, I'm not calling 911. I'm getting what I want. Once that money stopped, then it was, oh, I got all this. I'm a victim. All right. Now let me get over. Okay, I already showed y'all that. All right. So it shows that, Sean Diddy Combs found guilty on 2 out of the 5 charges. We already got through that. And let me go over here real quick. Let me get over here. Okay. Let me get over here. Check it out, man.
I was in the courtroom as Cassie was testifying, so let me tell you guys everything that you didn't see or may have not heard, because it's a lot. I will say the most damning part of her testimony for me is when she describes a freak-off where Diddy and another man, an escort, are standing on top of her while she is laying on the floor, high off of ecstasy, and they are urinating on her face, to the point where she is choking on their pee. And to further...
She requested all of that.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show
She
niggas.
requested all of that. That's what she requested. Just like that guy that was a escort. What's his name? The Punisher? What's his name? Punisher? She requested that to happen. It was her demand. It was her request. People keep looking at Cassie like she's some angel. She's a freak just like the rest of them. She like it. All right. Now, Cassie, need some makeup. I know. Now, look at Cassie's face. Now, she's terrified. Because she know that when Puff get out, it's over. Right? Close curtains for her.
To give context, on the right-hand side of the court, seated is her husband, Alex
That's
Fine.
disgusting,
On
by
the
the way.
left-hand side, Diddy's 6 out of 7 kids. They're sitting in the courtroom as Cassie is describing having weekly freak-offs for years. That would last 2, 3, one lasted up to 4 days. She talked about damaging hotel rooms so bad in one instance that they had to pay such a hefty fee because the hotel told them that they needed to completely redecorate the room after a freak off. After a freak off, there would be blood, urine, and lots of baby oil. There was...
Whoa. Why blood? What? See, y'all see why I didn't want to cover this, because it's too much, man. I ain't got urine, got blood. What was going on in there? I mean, I know Puff Daddy get it in, but what else could possibly bleeding? I don't even know what happened in there. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. You know what's crazy? All right, look. Since everybody loved to say Cassie was the victim, let me get over here. Let me get over here. Let's take it back all the way back in the day. All right, let's do that. Let me reintroduce who Cassie is, since people don't know who she is. She been a bop. This woman been a bop. She been a bop. Hey, salute to Iota again for the $2, man. Salute to my brother. He said just sub to the Patreon. He said no big up, just love. Hey, I appreciate that, man. All right, salute to Iota, man.
Bitches too, bro. All I got is this money. This should do.
Salute, man. Yeah, man. So I made that Patreon for y'all, man. So that way I can talk about anything down there. And I do. All right, there's no filter, there's no censorship, there's no demonetization, there's none of that in the Patreon. We be reviewing movies down there. We talk about everything. Everything, man. That's our shit. I did that for y'all, man, but salute. But look at Cassie. Y'all remember this? Remember this right here? Hold on. Let's go. Copyright on the music, but look, y'all remember this music video? You know what I'm saying?
When they try to get intimate, even though they know I really ain't into it. You know?
All right, look, man, look, she been like this. Cassie been like this. All of a sudden, people talking about something. Oh man, you see what Puff Daddy did to Cassie? You see what he did? No, she wanted that shit. This is a whole bop song right here. A whole entire bop anthem.
You're not into it. I'm not into it. I already know the game and I've been through it. See, I buy my own bags, my boots, my jeans. Well,
oh man, she been like that, man. Y'all must have forgot. Like Roy Jones, y'all must have forgot. She been like this. Ain't no victim. And it's crazy, Iota, man. But look, let me tell y'all something. It's crazy how it took Puff Daddy mansion parties to realize that all women have a price. Not only Cassie was in there. You remember Nipsey Hussle woman, Lauren London? She introduced Nipsey Hussle to Puff Daddy. Do y'all remember that? All of these quote unquote good women was all in those mansion parties. All of them. There is no victims. Everybody was down there. And it's probably more to that list too, because what they were trying to do is they're trying to private a lot of these names that was included on that Diddy list. Right? Discreet names that if they mention, the whole world would stop for some reason. Everybody down there. The Obamas was down there. Michael Obama was down there. Barack Obama was down there. Everybody. LeBron was down there. Come on, man. Your favorite athlete was down there having fun with baby oil and blood. Right? But this woman right here, she been a bop. But people love to forget about all this history, but they just focus on the present. I got the proof. All right, she been like this. Now look, I wanna. Okay, this is the last one because I want to show y'all that. Okay, so y'all remember that she had that incident in that hotel. You can see the scar on her face. Hold on, let me see if I can. Let me see something here.
What pickup line that you use, or?
Oh wow, I'm not a guy approacher, but I'm all about just casual.
For the guys out there, let's say that you have. Let's let them have a little fantasy.
I want to see if I can find that scar on her face.
If I was approaching a guy, no, I would just totally be confident. Nobody can ever shade a confident person.
So what was the best pickup line that worked on you?
Say it again.
Best pickup line that worked on you.
All right, do y'all see that scar right there on her face? It's on her right, on top of her right eyebrow, that little scar. And I mean, that can be when, she got a line. But let me tell y'all something. What if Cassie told Puff Daddy, if I get out of line, you have the right to hit me?
Sometimes
What
you
if
gotta
she
pop
like
out
that
and show
shit?
niggas. Certified boogeyman,
See,
I'm the one that up to score with them.
People look at this gorgeous woman with all this makeup, and they say things like, Cassie will never do anything like that. Puff Daddy took advantage with his money. What if Cassie loved to get her ass beat? What if? What if? What if she was like, you know what? I'm not gonna tell nobody. You can whoop my ass. But all of a sudden, when she didn't get her way, now she can play the victim like all of these women do. All of them. That's why there's no victim. You said, baby, won't blow you wild for that. I don't know what they was doing in there to accommodate urine and blood. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But that sound wicked. It sound like it wasn't just humans down there. It's probably animals, right? They be doing like sacrifices, humiliation rituals. I don't know. Maybe that was putting hands on knees with a couple of goats or sheep. I don't know. Right? But people look at this face and they just see nothing but innocence. Right? I'm gonna prove it to y'all. Look at the Keishas in here. Look, it says you can see a scar above her eyebrow. Beat her up for flirting, but enjoy watching her with other men. Sorry, this one is confusing for me. And yes, it should be confusing. It should be. Because she requested all this to happen to her. Okay? All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wash my hands with this Puff Daddy shit, man. I don't it's getting crazy. Yeah, he said funny thing about Nip and Lauren is Nip treated her like how rappers treated Lori Hart. Exactly. Right? And then like you got Lauren London over here acting like she's celibate, and she was stating that she will never have sex with another man because Nipsey is gone. I just want to tell y'all something that
A bullshit?
okay?
A bullshit?
Don't believe that. Don't believe that, man. Just like Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bryant, widow, right? She talking about some, I will never date another man, and they all doing it. They all doing it. Okay. Now let me get over to, I'm gonna talk about Nelly. All right, Nelly and Ashanti. All right, so it look like Nelly is already getting tired of Ashanti. And Nelly and Ashanti have been back and forth. They've been dating, they've been messing around. And I believe since like 2003 or 4. So they've been, going back and forth. Now all of a sudden they tied the knot. They got married, they having a baby, and Nelly is doomed.
You're doomed.
He's doomed.
You're doomed.
I can get over to Nelly.
You're down in life.
All right, even Ashanti mom don't like Nelly. All right, because Nelly, he did that Trump inauguration, right? Everybody was talking about how Nelly turned heel. He did that performance for Donald Trump, even with like Snoop Dogg. People like, you don't like black people no more. I mean, all he wanted to do was get paid and make some money. Nothing wrong with it. All right, so let me share my screen. All right, so Nelly and Ashanti, they have a reality show. Okay, so I'm gonna try to play this, and I know the quality is shit. All right, bear with me. I know this is like Nintendo quality. Let me see. All right, so okay, it's better I can do. Let's go. Every time that somebody do something, for example, like Trump. All right, now all of a sudden they gotta see. Back in my day, back in the civil rights movement, back when we were slaves, back in 1539.
You're doomed.
Shit.
You're doomed.
Because he needs some money.
You're down in life.
And by the way, I believe Nelly is worth what, 75 million, 70 million, and Ashanti worth what, 15, 20 million, and everybody talking about, oh, Ashanti, people talking about, oh, Ashanti to settle for Nelly. How in the entire hell that Ashanti settled for somebody that make way more money than her? Make it make sense. But Nelly is an idiot anyway. He's an idiot. He should have kept fixing binds, putting hands on knees, and all of a sudden they had tied the knot. Now he got issues, right? So he got issues with Ashanti mom. But look, y'all remember this? Y'all remember that Nelly, he had an issue. Oh, hold on. No. Let me get over here. I remember this. Now, I remember that Nelly called out Kamala Harris or Kamala Lala Harris, right? The woman that's supposed to save the world because Donald Trump is doing things that you don't agree with, right? So, Kamala Harris gonna put on her cape and save the world.
Are you saving these hoes?
Right? So basically, Nelly called out Kamala Harris because she settled for a white man, right? So Nelly said, well, at least I got a black queen, okay? Okay, so it says, Nelly want to make politics about race. I married black. Kamala did not. Okay, so that was going back and forth. And this is, Nelly doing the whole performance. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see something real quick. I'll show y'all this real quick. All right, here we go. Man, trying to make some money. All right, so I'm saying, like, he trying to make some money, man. That's all he try to do is make some money. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's a sellout. He's not black no more. He don't like black women no more, but he married one. Then what? Right? So people love to find ways to just hate people because they support Trump. All right, so then Nelly said, let me see. Let me go back over here, man, because I'm all over the place. All right, let me get back over here. All right, so let me see if I can. All right, look, okay. He go right here. So Nelly said, I'll put whatever up me and Snoop do more in the community and have been doing for over 20 plus years against any of you that are just on here talking trash and have no stats to back up what you mean to the community, from the black families that we employ to the black children. I ain't reading all that shit. All right, so basically he tried to tell people how dare y'all say that I'm a sellout and I did everything for the black community. And I tell my brothers over here, get your ass out of the black community. Get out of it. Because more than likely, the issue with the black community is within the black community, not outside of it.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Go ahead and check out that
man. I'm the one that up to score with them.
Okay, check out the black community, man. All right, now let me get over here, man. So, we got Keisha's over here talking about Nelly settled when Nelly makes way more. Okay, but this is women logic right here. Let's go. Let me play a little bit of this, man.
I'ma say this. Ashanti settled for Nelly. She settled for Nelly because there is absolutely no way that she, Nelly, her mama, or whoever else is going to sit there and convince me that sis is actually happy being with him because you're not in a real marriage, or it seems like a real cohesive part.
How in the fuck is that not a real marriage? How? How is that not a real marriage?
Shut up, bitch.
I don't even know what's a real marriage no more. When you got these Keishas and you got women in general that disagree with one thing, and basically he just, did the Trump inauguration. All of a sudden, he not in a real marriage. All of a sudden. To be honest, Nelly settled with her. Now, don't get me wrong. Ashanti was looking fine, right? Now she gained all this weight. She getting older. But now you got women is telling Nelly, telling him that he's not in a real marriage. And what's that word called when women get so connected to other people's relationships and marriages? What's that called? A parasociopath or something like that? It's a lot of them on the internet. All right. Now the question is, what the hell is a real marriage?
Partnership where both of y'all are doing work in the relationship. In fact, he barely participates in the relationship. He already ran down the rules and explained to her that when she have that baby, I'm not getting up in the middle of the night. I'm not changing Pampers or anything. This is supposed to be your wife.
That's not his job. All right, he's rich. He just basically telling Ashanti, yo, we got money. I'm not about to wake up early in the goddamn morning and change no shitty diapers. What's wrong with that? Ashanti can do it, or he can hire somebody else to do it. If I'm rich in a marriage, and I will never get married again, by the way, I won't do that shit either. What's wrong with that? That's how these women are thinking. They are looking at social media. They are watching all of these reality TV shows, and they bring that to their own reality. That's why a lot of men are like, yo, are y'all good? We are living in actual reality, not the reality TV show. So Nelly basically said, yo, I'm not getting up in the morning, change no diapers, and he shouldn't. All that money he got, I wouldn't either.
This is her first child. You ain't new to this. She is. And you can't support your wife during postpartum. Make sure she's well rested and getting her rest because the baby's already going to be attached to her. She's breastfeeding. And you can't get up to check on your child or to change diapers? You could tell that she was bothered in her response when she was like, I just think that's like kind of fucking, you could tell she probably wanted to cuss him out. I think that's kind of whack that you could just sit there and sleep through a crying child and not want to get up and get your own son. That's what she should have said. Nelly is a real piece of work. And it's like the audacity, because this girl settled for you. And I feel like in a way, it was because of what people were saying that made her say, well, I'm spinning the block. He's familiar. He's a familiar place. So I'm going to just land here, right? Because y'all was talking about her being in her 40s, living her best life and being child free. Like that was failures for her as a woman. Now it makes all the sense when her sister had put out that like cryptic message about how, I guess, the pressures of societal norms and like.
All right, man. Like the internet is so crazy, man. It's like, and yes, Nelly is a jackass. Now she got the baby, and you know what that means. She got the investment. But you got women online acting like they are inside the house with them. You are not inside that house with Nelly and Ashanti. Nelly is worth $75 million. Why would he want to get up to a crying baby? Why? All right. I'm going to get over here because this is where he said it at. All right, Nelly, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This guy, Nelly settled. To be honest, he settled. Yeah, he said he is supporting her. She has a roof over her head and food to eat. But these women, not all women. All right, it's all women. Nothing will never be enough. A woman can have a roof over her head, food, shelter, clothing, the kids eating, the kids good. And it's always going to be one thing that's going to be missing. And that's chaos. Women love chaos. It's always gonna be missing. It's chaos. Okay. And we gonna get to that too, man. I'm going to you know what? Play the video real quick. Let me play the video. I'm gonna get to that other topic as well. Let's go. So it said Nelly tells Ashanti, baby, I'll give you the world. I just ain't changed no diapers.
It's you going a lot. You're going a lot. He's about to go on tour for 200,000 million days, and I hate it. I don't like it at all.
Until he can say, I'm hungry. Until he can say, I need to use the bathroom. It's gonna be a lot of your bathroom. But as soon as he start walking, I told him, I said, enjoy it. Because as soon as he get to walking and talking, he with the crew.
I'm trying to understand, how is it that you just sleep through when he starts crying?
Oh.
Do y'all really be up at night? I heard about it.
You know what? It's absolutely ridiculous that you'll still be dead asleep and he'll be mad loud.
But I don't even hear y'all, man.
That's ridiculous.
All right, Nelly be hearing that shit, man. All right, gotta pretend, gotta sleep. All right, if any man that's watching this live stream and they are currently married, they're not gonna say nothing though. They're not gonna say nothing. But if you are a married man with kids, or going through it now, or went through it, just put it one in the chat. If you ever had to, like, basically pretend that you're asleep, but you don't want to get up. All right, so men will tell you, like, yeah, I hear it. I hear it, but I'm not getting up. Did I tell you? All right, I know all the married men hiding in all the comments, like, I can't put one. They gonna know who I is. They gonna know who I is. They know, man.
You know, it's a gift, I guess.
Why is that a gift?
I'm blessed with that.
No. That means get up. It's your turn to change him.
I'm gonna take you back to this conversation we had before you kicked me under the table. I said, baby, I give you the world. I just ain't changing no diapers.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Nelly. Now look. Now, I'm gonna say this. Now, Nelly, this is your fault. Now, Nelly thought that he was going to be this millionaire. He's going to have, right? He's a breadwinner. And he thought that he didn't have to compromise. Now, Ashanti, like, yeah, you have to get your punk ass up and change some diapers too.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Right,
Certified boogie man, I'm the one that up to score with him.
Right, she rolling her eyes. He got to compromise, man. He got to be this family man now. I know Nelly got, what, a lot of kids. How many kids Nelly got? What, 3 or 4? Maybe 2 or 3, I'm not sure. But yeah, it don't matter how much money you got, you still have to compromise. I got to give Nelly his cake, man. He thought he could just walk in this relationship or this marriage and he didn't have to do the basic essentials on changing diapers, right? It's like she had to do, but he tried to dodge the shit, and let me give you a cake, Nelly.
It's Captain Saber!
You saved her, man. Nelly, you saved her, and now you got to compromise with somebody that make less than you. Congratulations. Crazy. And then married men got the nerve to say, oh, well, women, they control smacks, but men control marriage.
Bullshit?
I have not seen that yet.
Bullshit?
Every married man that I've seen became the bitch. Once you bend that knee, you become the bitch. That's why you should never bend that knee. And if she bend the knee, you still gonna be the bitch. So lose. That's what Nelly going through now. All right. Now let me because we got a couple that we need to introduce because they got divorced. Let me go get this couple, man. Hey, hit the like button, everybody, man. If you join the show with the like button, I do appreciate it. Okay, we got a divorced couple on the way. Let me go ahead and get over here to this couple. Let me get some of these comments, man. Salute to Iota, man, down there in the Patreon. And salute to everybody down in the Patreon, man. That Patreon it's a lot of people that's joining, man. That's paid members, man. Salute to y'all. We started here. It said Black Smart. Boy wildin', man. Yeah. He said light skin relationship don't last. Funny. What up, Kevin? He said touring is how this man makes money. Touring is how recording art. Exactly. They don't understand that though. They don't understand that just because Donald Trump is the president, that don't mean he can't make money with him. Because more than likely, what's going to happen is that either Trump will reach out to these people like Snoop Dogg, Nelly, Soulja Boy, or they will go in and call up Donald Trump people like, yo, y'all need somebody else? If I'm a recording artist, I am working with everybody. I'm working with everybody. If the business good, if the contract is aligning up, I'm working. Give me my money. I don't care about who in office. You know what I'm saying? I won't give a shit if George Jefferson was in office. Hey, man, you need somebody to perform in an inauguration? I got you, bro. Bump all that. Give me my money. He said women didn't criticize Beyonce for touring. All right, man. Selective outrage, man. Yeah, what up, MDS? Boy, crack. He said 2. Yeah, 5. He said, yeah, when I used to have in-house, be fake sleep while she's slamming cabinet doors in the kitchen. Yeah. I got a fake sleep. She be tugging all on you. Wake up, wake up. All right, you start snoring louder. You turn your back. All right, you turn around. All right, got a fake sleep, man. Because the first person get up, got to change the diapers and shit. All right, what up, Wonder J? He said Nelly might do a simp song trying to get her back. Yeah, man. Right, start doing simp songs and shit. But to be honest, Nelly settled. He didn't want to settle, man. He said, I know what type of dude I am. He said, okay, body girl. That's why I don't entertain relationships. Yeah, man. I don't entertain that shit. That shit is a waste of time. Yeah, the breadwinner doing chores is crazy. Yep. Imagine the breadwinner, and he got to put on his flower apron, right? He got to put on his chef hat and his flower apron and start washing dishes. Start putting on those rubber yellow gloves and shit. Start busting suds. And he's a millionaire. Nelly not doing that shit. He don't have to. Right? He don't have to. Mills, he said, at least he ain't get a single mom. Yeah, that's the least he can do is not get a single mother, man. That'd be desperation. All right. And shout out to Jeff Bezos, man. He next, man. Oh boy, that dude desperate to get a whole wife, man. He about to learn again. Okay. Now, let me get to this. We got another divorcee. It's a skit, BMP. It's a skit. It's a skit. It's a skit. It's a prank. It's a skit. It's a prank. It's a prank, BMP. It's a skit, BMP. It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a skit. It ain't real. It's a skit. It's a prank. Yeah, the skit and the prank had averted a divorce. Let me get over here, man. All right, so we got another couple. So it says, all right, so this is a skit. All right, so y'all remember the skit when a woman would record the man? All right, so it says, telling my fiance I can't pay the rent/bill this month. Y'all remember that skit? Let's go.
Hey, baby. 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 Mallet!
Hold up. What's up?
Sorry. I didn't know if you were, I was saying baby, but you didn't hear me, but I wanted to say,
Look at him already, bro. Look, he already stressed out, man. He like, God damn, man. He already depressed. He already stressed out. Like I said, man, every married man or every man in a relationship, what they do is this. If you new here, get out your cigarettes. What all married men do is when they go to work, they try to go for overtime just so they can avoid their wife at home. And when there's no overtime left. What they do is they don't go straight home. They take the long route. They take the longest route to go home. They make all of these stops. They take the scenic route. They take the longest route. That's all they do. And while they taking that route, they will stop at 7-Eleven. They will stop at the gas station. They will stop at Costco just to avoid their wife. Their wife on the phone. Where you at, baby? Where you at? Are you okay? When you getting home? Can you get this? Can you get that? Right? So as soon as man does all of his errands and he's in the parking lot looking just like this guy right here you see on the screen. He's in the parking lot, right? He get a Newport medium. He starts smoking that. He get a fifth of Crown Royal, E&J, vodka, Hennessy. He probably mix all that shit in one. Take his little gulps before he walk in that house. Because once you walk in that house, you're going to be looking just like him.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Let's go.
Something. What, you okay? You look annoyed.
Do I look annoyed? Really?
You look annoyed.
Even the cat
I was
annoyed. Look at the
hesitant
cat.
to tell you, but like I don't think I can help with bills and the rent. This I don't think I can do it. Yeah.
Rent. Are they Broadway? Are they screening that right now?
What are you talking about?
You don't think you can help with getting tickets for Rent?
Okay, you're being a dick. Okay, I see. No, like Rent, as in.
As in the show. No, babe. I love. Actually, we're going to we're going to a gala tonight.
Nigga, use a bitch.
I love Broadway.
Nigga, use a bitch.
Totally...
You know what, this nigga.
Yeah.
No, like if I haven't seen Rent yet. If you want to, so are you saying you need help getting tickets for Rent? I can ask around.
You see, this is why I be cursing you out, because you don't know how for you. Anyway, you know, Teen, I was trying to say I can't help you out for rent. I can't help out with rent and bills. I can't.
Are they sold out?
Oh my God! You know, I don't blame you. Let me stuff I blame Bing. Let me stuff I blame. Oh my God!
All right, she changed her language. All right.
As an empath, you just take everything on.
Okay.
You can't.
All right. Tap on it. Just tap on it. I know I just want.
All right. So look, I'm gonna show y'all something really quick. And this is how powerful the internet is, right? So after this, yeah, Zesty, man. After all of this, right? So it was a little skit, it's a prank, like everybody like to say. Now, look at the comment section. Okay? Look at the comment section. Look at it. Look at all these women telling this married woman to leave them. Look at it. Okay? Look at it. The man is over you. You know what I'm saying? And a month later, y'all getting divorced. Oh, we gonna get into that. We about to get into it. Now, I'm gonna show this really quick. How these couples on either YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, it don't matter. They don't last. All these couples do not last. They don't last, man. That's why relationships and marriages are a waste of life. A waste of life. Check it out.
You know those JCPenney holiday pictures? I really wanted to take one. And my fiance and I decided we were going to get all three of our cats together and go to one of their studios and take pictures. We even got matching pajamas for us, the cats. Everything was going well. Then it wasn't. Out of nowhere.
I gotta where my cape at, man. I gotta matching outfits. Matching outfits. They look happy. Everything look everything exciting. This is what the internet sees, by the way. They see a happy couple. They don't know what they're going through when those cameras turn off, but they happy with their matching outfits. And look at his smile. He's basically dying inside, man. Look at the cat. The cat's like, man, let me go. Let me go ahead and give you a matching cape, brother.
It's Captain Sailor.
All He did all this simping, and he still got a divorce. Let's get it.
I realized one of my cats were having a panic attack, and that's the one in the red and black, and that's Sever's shade. And I'll give my cats grace. I know they have like really bad anxiety, even though they're emotional support animals. I feel like my fiance and I are the ones emotionally supporting them. And not all of the pictures are really bad. These are just the ones I thought were absolutely hilarious. And we also got some still shots of them. And when I tell you, we had to bribe them with food because they were just not having it. At the end, there's my favorite picture ever.
You didn't just bribe the cat. You bribed him too. He didn't want to do this shit.
Not this one, but my fiance was also so exhausted. I felt so bad because we were just.
Oh man, bruh. Now, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like she dressed like she need a couple of dollars. She out here dressed like about to go out here and make the rent. She out here dressed like she about to make the rent. Talking about, man. Fellas, all you need to do is rent. Rent. You do not need to own these women. You're going to spend more money, and then you're going to spend wasting your health. You're going to get stressed out, right? The woman is going to make you do all of this shit you don't want to do. All of it. Like, he don't want to do this. Even the cat trying to walk away, man.
So tired. All the cats were just tired. We were yelling and screaming. I think at one point I referred to my cats as agents of chaos, but for my fiance's face and Severus needs to escape, it was a very long day, but always worth it to get this picture, and I'll probably post more on my Instagram.
Look, all right, they love posting pictures. They love posting pictures on the Instagram just to show other people how fake happy they are. This to show random strangers how fake happy you are. All right. What up, Al, in the building, man? Yeah, he said that's a GAY ninja in a He said on God, Shorty put a block. Yeah, man, she put a block, man. You see how she dressed? Come on, man. Tell me I can't make the rent. Man, where my boy at, man? What, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you can't make the rent, huh? You can't make the rent, huh? You need some money, but it's all spent, huh? Hey, fix that bind. Get that bind fixed. Now, let's get over here. All that matching pajamas. All right, now look at this. Now look.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Divorce. You're going to see a lot of divorces.
You big dummy.
My favorite thing to talk about is when everybody get divorced, when everybody stop being fake happy, when every man stop pretending that they just want one woman for the rest of their lives, when women figure that they want multiple men, they want Smex orgy, they want to be in the Diddy party. Now we got a divorce.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Divorce. Now it says, finally, leaving our condo, and he's going to jail. Uh-oh. All right? He's going to prison. Wack 100. Wack 100 is going to lock this man up now because he believe in love. I need love. All right? So now you got Wack 100. He's about to lock this man up. Where Wack 100 at, man? Where you at, man? All right? You got Wack. All right, Wack 100 about to lock this man up. All right? Put your hands behind your back. Anything you say and do can be used against you in a court of law looking ass. Huh? You arrested looking ass. Wack 100 is here to lock you up. Let's go, man.
Video, I just want to say this has to do with domestic violence, and this is a trigger warning before I start. This has to do with domestic violence with my ex-husband over this weekend. This past weekend, my ex-husband spent it in jail because he not only hit me, dragged me, and kicked our cat, but he dragged me so much that my knee, right here, my knee and parts of my entire left side of my body is pretty much covered with bruises because I had to shield my whole entire body as he was dragging me throughout our condo, and it got so bad that we ended up in a hallway where I was trying to run away from him, and our neighbor had to call the cops. I couldn't call the cops because he stole my phone and ran away from it. Now that we have that out of the way and what happened and how it looked on me and what led to him being arrested, let's start from the beginning. If you ask him, it will tell you it started from when he took my food out of the fridge. But no, it actually started on Friday, maybe Thursday. He had a friend call him and tell him that he saw me on dating apps. I have been on dating apps because
I have been on dating apps. So okay, you got caught on dating apps. That's probably why he gave you a falcon punch.
Falcon punch!
Hey, fellas, every relationship and every marriage will come to an end. Yeah, the cats get it too. All right, the cats got to get it too. Cats get their ass whooped too. Yeah.
Are separated. We are getting a divorce. We have been getting a divorce since January. Up until today, because it's today will be our final day of living in this apartment. Well, my final day of living in this apartment. So his friend called him and told him he saw me on dating apps. I said, he comes in a room and confronts me about it in a very calm way. He goes, oh, how was Hinge on how was a platform or something like that. I told him, I don't know what you're talking about because it's not his business for me to be telling him if I am on dating apps or not. He goes, how is a platform? Someone just called me and said they saw you on the platform. I said, I don't know. Thank you for asking though. I know you're dating, I'm dating. I think we're good. We don't have to talk about it. If you guys remember, I did make a video a couple of days ago for my father's 1-year anniversary that me and my ex-husband went out to dinner, not for a date, for a negotiation dinner. And we talked about how we're both, seeing other people. And he brings up the fact that he hates that I make TikToks about our divorce process because he has a lot of girls that he's dating, and one of them actually brought up my videos. And I told him, and I said in that video as well, I think it's weird that you're dating people who are bringing up my TikToks. As you guys know, prior to all of this happening, I did post my husband a lot because he was my husband. And thankfully, a lot of you guys were, like the signs were there that he started hating you. You got me there.
See, man, it always ends this way. It always ends this way. So basically, I'm not going to play all this. Basically, she got caught cheating. And he went in there.
Falcon punch!
He probably seen a couple of the cats.
Falcon punch!
And now he going to get locked up. Right? Now he about to get locked up with Officer Wack 100. Okay? So now we got Officer Wack 100. He's about to do all the rest. He's going to lock him up now. Okay? Now, before I get up out of here, hit the like button. I got one more video, and we're going to end it, man. All right, salute to everybody in the building. 54, I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Let me give y'all a bonus video really quick. Hit the like button for this. I need y'all to hit the like button because I want everybody to pay close attention to what I'm about to display. Because the reason why I don't have to get on here and shame women. Women will tell the truth every time. Okay? The like button. Pay close attention to this. Let me go over here. Now, let me get to here. All right, here we go. Okay, so, and all it takes is a minute or two. Now, pay close attention to what she's going to say. And why is she single? Watch this.
I've been single for almost 10 years, and I think it's probably the single greatest lesson that I've had in at least my adult life. I was at dinner last night, and we were talking about, the decentering men movement and stuff like that. And I was saying how even though I have been single for 10 years, not always by choice, but by necessity, because I'm just not willing to settle for anything just to be coupled. And I've personally decentered men, but not by the way of like, I don't need a man, I don't want a man. I would love to be coupled, but not enough to mess up the nervous system of not just my nervous system, but the nervous system that holds the entire beautiful life that I've built together. I'm just not willing to interrupt that for just anything. But it has been years since dating was something that I intentionally did, like put myself in positions or places or on ads, or worried about whether men are going to be at a place that I'm going to be. In that way, yes. Like, I just don't purposefully and intentionally date. It's just not something that I do. I welcome it if it happens naturally, but it's not something that is really important, if I'm being quite honest. And I think the big shift really was like coming to terms with the fact that I'm not entitled to anybody. I don't care how smart I am, how fine I am, how educated I am, how bad I am. I don't care how much I got my shit together. Like, I'm not entitled to anyone, and nobody is entitled to me. And the hard truth is the idea that there's somebody out there for everybody, like that one special person that's meant for you, for me is a fallacy. That is not true. Just by statistics alone, that's not true. Some of us are going to be left off bad and bougie. Some of us not gonna find nobody. I saw a video and I have it saved. I'll tag it here, where I think she was a therapist and she's pretty much my age mate, and she was basically saying like it's a probability game, right? And we look at it based off of possibility. Like, it's possible that I may walk out here and meet a man that meet all of the standards that I require, right, to be in relationship with me, but the probability of that, not so much. And so when I done missed my fucking thing talking to y'all. So I'm saying all of this to say, I know that it can get annoying when people are like, work on yourself, find hobbies, find, things that you love, build a life with yourself, right? It could be annoying, especially when you're someone that wants to be in a relationship. And I'm not saying don't want to be in a relationship. I'm saying, even though it's annoying, listen and do all of those things anyway, because the probability of you finding someone, right, it's not as great as the possibility. And once I start operating out of the probability, life got so much better for me. It just did. Anyway, I was supposed to be on a little break from posting, but I just had to say that because the conversation was so great last night and I didn't want it to like leave my brain.
All right. I wanted people to listen to that. And yeah, I know she talks too much. I know. Imagine if you were stuck with her. She's going to talk even more. The point of this video is to show men, and I'm happy that women are seeing this as well, that it's the probability. It's not possible to find one man or one woman. And you got, especially men, you still got men looking, still searching, still turning on that Bluetooth, trying to search a connection when there is no connection. That's why it's so important for men to stop looking for the one. There is no such thing as the one. Even women is telling you they will never find. Even if women will find a man, they are only going to use you for your resources, for what you can benefit towards them. It's not out of love. It's not out of being genuine. When you want things for free, free women is going to cost the most. And more importantly, it's going to cost your freedom and it's going to cost your sanity. You're going to go crazy. These women need everything to check the box, including chaos. Now, there's another video that I want to show, but I'm going to save that because a woman was basically telling other women that I met guys that checked all of the boxes, but he didn't bring chaos to my life. Women need chaos because if you don't have no type of animosity or chaos or destruction, now the relationship or the marriage is going to be considered boring. How many of y'all heard that? Everything was going good. Everything was right. But I didn't have that chaos in my life. He didn't put me in my place. Have y'all heard that before? When a woman say he didn't put me in my place, that's what they mean. When a woman say he didn't put me in my place, they basically saying Falcon punch. They want you to be overly aggressive. Now, the trap of this is that when men try to be aggressive, when they try to have chaos, you got this guy right here that's going to knock on your door and say, "Hey, is this your name Jonathan?" "Oh, yeah, so this woman said that it was domestic violence. You put your hand on this woman. Is that true?" And you're going to look at the officer and say, "Well, she wanted chaos. She wanted me to do this." It's the same exact shit that's going on in that Diddy trial. The same exact shit. And it's the same exact shit with that couple that got divorced. Domestic abuse. Because men are trying to be shit or trying to be people that they are not. Men are purposely was born in this world to be simps, to be gumps. When you try to do things outside of your own characteristic, you're going to get locked up. That's why I say you should always stay single, always stay free, because women want too much shit. You can't do everything, and women know that. You're not Superman. You can't do everything and please a woman, because when you give a woman everything, you lose everything. You give everything and you gain nothing. You lose it all. Why you think people like Chris Benoit did what he did? Why you think all these other men are deleting their wives and their kids? Because they left with nothing and they gave everything. It's a lose-lose situation out here, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. Salute to everybody in the building. I do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and salute to the people that donated. And we're going to get up out of here, man. Salute once again to Black Peel Daniels with the $10, man. I do appreciate that, brother. Salute. That boy came in swinging, man, with that $10, man. Appreciate it. Salute to Iota for the $2, man. All right, Iota again for another $2, man. Iota again for the third $2. All right. All right, salute to Iota and salute to Black Peel Daniels for supporting today's show, supporting small channels. And also, man, salute to everybody. Hit that like button. Also, support small channels. All right, I might be live tomorrow, man. I might go ahead and just pop back up and show ninjas again tomorrow. And then, of course, there's going to be more Patreon. There's going to be a shit ton of content down there, man. But salute to everybody in the building. I do appreciate it. Y'all go ahead and have a good evening. And by the way, stay single, stay free, live free. With that being said, this is the Beta Male Police. I appreciate y'all for reaching out, but it ain't shit else we gotta speak about. We out.
Listen. I don't hear any fucking whores. It is beautifully quiet.
What do you like better, women or hoes?
Hoe! Woman. Don't give me a hoe. Get back in the kitchen. Get back in the kitchen.
Wrong guy. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. I'm just thinking that guy. He's smoking crack, dope, cocaine. Wrong guy. Fuck is wrong.
So when you guys talk about this game stuff, oh, I'm running game. I don't need to pay for it. I don't need to do that. You're broke.
Get your big ass up out of here, bitch. Get your big ass up out.